Hey guys, so today we're gonna play some warframe, and after that we're gonna play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD edition. So yeah, let's go. Hold on. Why isn't my Here we go. Why is it not?
Hey, Eternal, you ready for today's deal? Oh, I mean deal. Today's deal.
Appreciate That's hilarious.
The final coolest tower must be operational in time for my investor showcase. Failure to meet your quotas means one thing: repossession. If you aren't willing to work for your rig, someone else is.
Oh, definitely.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A tenno. Look, we're a cool piss operation, we are, but these people are Solaris. We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You want to help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been staring down the barrel of a repo order ever since he took on his parent debt. Ugly thing repossession. A Solaris falls too deep in debt and Neff sends in his repo squad to take what he says he's owed. You know, mechanical body parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, they take the organics, arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those too. What?
If you think you scrap with a snap, just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unplugged, down in his luck, whatever. Tell me you want to say something. Please. I need this. Who sent you? A tenno? To help me meet quota? Well, B. You know, you could buy some scrap, but if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Some I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head top aside. She means well. Don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers. But there was a story she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong this all is. She always said Solaris United was all of us. But we were nothing without her. When trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on Deck 12? She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault. When my parents passed, I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, so I got no augmentations. And I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
You want? I'm gonna buy something. Oh. That's so
Days of profit. Soon, I perform another miracle. The resurrection of the final dormant coolest tower. Praise be the void.
You ever been out on the Vallis, boss? She's a miracle, she is. A blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic of rebooted Oregon tech. And the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris. But, you know what Unigo always says? She says,
Welcome to Venus. It'll kill ya. Thursby, what's going on? You keeping your nose clean?
Unigo? Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here, you know, earning a wage any way I can.
Alright then, Thursby. Just don't let this outlaw get you into trouble.
I need something I can sell, you know? Spare parts, quality merchandise, see? I know where the corpus drop supplies. You can get in now before anyone catches you in the run. Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. We beat taxes and taxmen on the regular. First behind. With this all, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
Into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursday's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
Nearby. Grab it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things.
Been a while since I did this. Where is that recording of Thursday? And I guess I tried to break it rather than let it take.
Hold on while I get stuck. Legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby. Understood?
But I can't get there without you for two. That is why I am so grateful that all here volunteered to
Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip my arms off herself. But look at this. Yesterday, didn't have enough Luca to stay at a repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is the right hook. Something to set all Thursby apart. Something memorable. I almost forgot. Biz, which did, said he wanted to speak with you. Lower pass, you get a head start.
What's your fixing?
resurrect the stolen
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the crawlers drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. It wasn't always about the preservation of life or the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a Reaper list? Who's on it? Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neck doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Dead on dead, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from this Reaper squad. weird noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. Biz, says they're going after your field team. Today.
Already overdue for a check-in. Welder, you need to find my team before next vehicle squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling their pockets. It seems like the creature wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, find your transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Yukiko, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. Here we are. Find any survivors. Get them out. Here comes the taxman.
Did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a sum you pulled with that young... What was his name?
Tanner, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Nah, you just missed a beat. Oh, you don't understand.
My friends, forego hard work for cheating and stealing, and the void will judge not just you, but the collective. Rest together. Together.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Nick before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in. Pushing ahead with activating that cooler tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amaranth, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valus from being bathed in slag.
Understand, nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Fox.
pass on the juice.
Solaris, the Investor Showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain that the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oregon to life once more!
He's starting already? Neth's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the arrest. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
Too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am Flawless, Unico, FBI. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain sheltering. Make your list. You have one orbit hour.
Unico! You're not going through with this.
Not now, Biff. crashed Solaris United. Killed my friends. I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. This is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Nest massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Utico? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, who's my game on?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are? Captain. Despite some recent labor-related issues, we are going ahead with today's showcase. You will witness Oregon terraforming technology, expanding the Valus more quickly than you could possibly imagine, making available land for new opportunities, new investments. Behold this coolant tower. Once got damaged beyond repair, returned to glorious...
Sparky, Solaris and I just getting started.
Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase.
He's planted that old mother out there to make sure we stay in here. Now is the time to press the leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. He lent us a personal K-drive. Fastest forward in the Valus. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerators, Sparky. No hope about cutting that off. If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we've got a job to do. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Engineers! What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge!
This tower is so human quality. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, oil crawling has moved the fleet on Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my guild balls will carry you all swiftly to the void.
Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess! Rest assured your investment is protected! In the name of the void, I command you to stop! You're putting my entire enterprise at risk!
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the amaranth too. Fingers crossed this even works. Dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you can come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you. biology lesson. Thermal factors are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
Man. Yeah.
I was once like you. Poor, indebted, lazy. Then the voice spoke to me. It said, work harder. And so I did. I earned what I had. And now, Fortuna, it's your turn. Listen to the voice. Work hard.
One more witness for you.
Life is profit. Profit is life.
Ready to avoid some muck and warranty.
You work hard and deserve better. Our installment plan options provide peace of mind while keeping you happy and housed in the rig of your dreams.
I have heard of places where off-worlders go to watch it. You're in the problem.
The street corner wretch, lacking sensors, blue, dignity, weeks away from brain shelving. Indolent, fight proudly for his body, Solaris, and work.
I am Smokefinger, and when the historian now, through a bewildering series of circumstances, an added geophile. That is to say, I'm interested in soil and all of the things that may be found in it. Let me show you what I mean. See you later, then. I possess tools of petrology and mineralogy.
We'll be right back. I gotta eat some dinner real quick. Okay, and then we'll be doing Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.